Hi. Alright, let's go. Sorry if I have even less energy than usual or today. I'm not very healthy. I'm a bit sick. But I still wanted to play.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yeah.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Yeah. Let's go. So are we gonna unlock some accessories again? To craft?
If it's knowledge you seek.
Wait, there's a third one? Yeah. Ah, I only seen these two, but there was a third one. Yeah, it does seem.
Not this again. You got better things to do with your time.
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine.
I mean, he's right.
My back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
Oh.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast disapproved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman.
Sorry about that.
I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn?
I think we need to do something about it.
And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravos,
Oh.
eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right?
Oh, that's the one that was closed.
Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravos as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay, okay. And I wanted to do something because I heard there was an update. And then I wanted to see, apparently you can put the motion where what's it? Apparently putting it to 0 is nice. Yeah. I feel like it feels better. Not that much, but yeah.
If it's knowledge you seek,
That's some of the things I think.
there's a plenty to know.
Oh, I like this. And there's in battle too. I felt like I should keep this one. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Let's go. Oh, sorry. I hit my mic with my hand. Just 1 second. Okay. So dark in there.
The free city.
Oh, it's here. Was it open before? I thought it was this one, but no.
Isn't a siege?
Let's go. Yeah!
Oh. Well, there is an obelisk. Nice.
Straight home now. Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No, it isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
I don't think we can promise that.
Throw the first punch. That good
Yeah.
enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
Alright, yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Hmm. Let's explore a bit this village then.
But if we can't find the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Hi.
Like to see my wares?
Oh,
Here you are.
nice. How many I have left? I think I have only like 3 to buy left.
Certainly. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Doesn't seem fair, the menfolk having to deal with all this.
Never in all my long years have things been as bad as they are now. Without magic to feed the furnaces, we're doomed.
The chief doesn't seem to think so. Let's not give up hope just yet.
Sorry, but if none of you lot can smell orange.
Just want to explore this part quickly. Okay, nothing around here.
The sky sucked up all the ether or something. Would explain why nothing bloody works down here anymore.
Oh. And that's where we were stuck before, like...
Watch it, stranger. There's a fault up ahead. Take a look if you want, but slip and you won't be coming back.
Mm-hmm. Well, this part of the town now. Dog.
Mama, why hasn't Papa?
About to say I can withstand on that, but probably not.
That's my obituary written in. Man who closed the doors on his grave.
There is one chest here.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
Is that the chief?
Damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter.
Oh no.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're
Damn.
never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
It feels like he has a grudge about Blackthorn leaving.
Please,
Like,
you've got to do something. If this
yeah.
keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Bollocks. So bearer's magic's no more use than a crystal.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
What did he
Just
do?
what exactly?
Yeah.
If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
And Zoltan
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been.
has a grudge about him leaving.
Kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered
Felt
without
like
me
it.
and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be
Definitely.
another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Yeah.
For a spot of hunting, then.
Okay, let's go.
Good girl.
I just wanted to see. Oh yeah, not. What's the embrace is this? Yeah, okay. Because I think I saw a trophy where I need to kill 5 enemies in the air after using the embrace, so I guess I need to grab them in the air. Okay.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Be safe.
Oh, I thought it was the fireball. Like this. I'm so bad. I want to one-shot it. I'm gonna do this. Fuck. I tried to dodge through this one. It deals so much damage.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Well, I'm done. I can just TP.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Yeah. Let's see Zoltan's reaction to it.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you? I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Yeah.
Sorry about earlier.
Mm-hmm. No, just say sorry.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Coal's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. I'll see you. Only fair.
That's how he engraved and all.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Yeah, by the way, now I looked at this. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fine. Uh-huh. Well, I don't really care about doing this, I think. I'm just gonna do like the first trial to unlock them. And then the final trial, I don't care that much.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we
One
didn't
piece.
say our welcome.
Again.
The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius?
Yeah.
Spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
Yeah.
I don't know how you pair put up with me
I
sometimes.
like to see him like this.
But I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Hmm. Ouroboros. Ouroboros just makes me think of Xenoblade 3 now. Every time I see that word. So let's see how we craft them. I can maybe craft one, since I have like the chocobo,
What do you want?
this. Yeah, I have the comet feather, but I still need some more stuff. Okay. It's pretty good. What about this? Damn. Okay, okay.
else?
He's a surly soaker.
Hey,
Sid,
again.
do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm
Mobile.
going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly...
I guessed it because I remember the name of the quest had mobile in it.
Maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine.
Okay.
As for the Morble, I fear ordinary
Oh,
might
okay.
suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright, let's go. In the swamps of Rosaria. Just still gonna check the handboard, but... Well, I have my little idea.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
What's up, Nectar? This one. Carrot. The Whispering Waters. It has to be next to Martha's Rest, right? Here. Okay. Wasn't there a stone I saw around here once? No, maybe not. Can't remember. Yeah, I think it was here. I should try to check it out later. Yep. It's here. Oh, I tried to time it, but no. Oh, come on. Oh fuck! Was pressing the wrong button. Damn it. It's alright. I mean the thing. Come on. Okay. Okay. A mobile flower. Okay.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Yeah. So what am I gonna unlock with that? Did better potions? I think that was that last time.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here you go.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards...
That's what his plan.
When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
When, and not if. Hey, let's go.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Yeah. Nice. So how much did it increase? Maximized. Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. It's not saying how much, but hey. Naturally is better. Okay, there's one last quest now over there. It's in the infirmary. I think. Yep.
Heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
Oh, Gilbard. That's why.
Miss Shirley, how can we let
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
She's still saying the same.
Have you seen His
Yeah.
Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was.
She can't keep this up much longer.
Taya? It's about Taya?
There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna take it well, that.
But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Especially after us not listening to rest all the time. I don't think she's gonna want to hear about that.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past.
Oh.
Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. but without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer.
Yeah.
Do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
He's suffering and I don't think he's gonna help keeping him alive.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass.
Okay.
Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Saying this makes me think of Shadowbringers from FF14. Yeah, I was like, where are the stairs? I couldn't see them, but yeah. Maybe we're gonna learn more about Taria's past.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Really?
Faster!
But I'm gonna try to do that.
Thanks, girl.
That quest where I need to kill people in the air. Like. So using Deadly Embrace. Oh, that was it, yeah, okay. I only did a few because I did only 2.
Rodrigue could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
I'm not sure about the other Garuda trophy. What is it? I think it was something about using the other abilities in the air, but I'm not sure. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's get back.
Hopefully.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
There you go.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do.
Yeah, it really seems too late now. This one.
Agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless.
Yeah, that sure is.
I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm
Is it her dad?
proud of you.
Come on, no.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Mentor,
back in
okay.
the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
So it is kinda like a dad.
His gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends.
My God.
Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
No tears left. Oh, it's time to continue.
How may I help you today,
What was the
Clive?
next step?
Come to claim your just desserts.
Oh, okay. I'm soon there. Oh, 2,500 ability points. That's the last orchestra in general. And the last thing in general, okay. I guess that's when I'm gonna have done all the hunting boards and side quests, maybe.
All done?
That's still a bit to do. About a bit more than halfway through. Okay, let's go. It's time to continue. We need to find Jill. Toggle.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in.
But the Enterprise.
This isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Exactly.
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden. Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks!
Bollocks.
On your stations!
Toggle. He's gonna join us. Or is he gonna be? I don't know. I was like, is he gonna help build the ship?
Here they come!
I'll take care of these fuckers. About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast! I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies reaching Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
All of them. Oh. Yeah, I thought I would kill him, but maybe not. Okay, it's fine. And the last of them.
That was easy enough.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board.
Hey, let's go, it's time.
You heard the captain. Clive?
He's still alive? Or is it Ultima?
But I thought
It has to be Ultima, right?
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. Oh, this many of them?
His fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Normal enemies.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
Executioner.
No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow?
What?
Swimming, are you?
How?
Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
How are we gonna follow?
Engines
Or maybe Phoenix. I don't know.
Have care, my friends. There's not blood that runs through Eddie's veins. These
Oh,
foes
it's
will
fine.
not fall.
They are not as strong as the other one.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
No, don't hit my dog.
How long are we meant to keep
Oh.
this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a restaurant. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
You're finished.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal. Farewell.
So many of them. Again? Oh. Same to leave, I think.
Right. Run for it.
Oh, good job, Byron. Where's Clive? It's time to leave. Byron. Oh? Damn. Was close. Nice.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
I like Mid's energy. Jill is here. Yeah. That's her, right? Yeah. Is she okay?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Good. Are we stuck? It looks like we're not moving.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
That's why I didn't move.
Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
Rondella.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Again.
Uncle.
It's true that he totally was dead.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
I love him. I love Byron.
Cheerio. Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
I know Byron. Oh, Dion.
Greek of mercy.
Don't tell me he's gonna find his all over his body.
All this.
Ah.
What have I done?
A missing girl.
My lord.
And it's her. The Naldian era.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
We caught up to them?
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Oh. An actual cutscene, like. Oh, Barnabas.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Dodge or something. Oh wait, it's true that. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was like, is there gonna be something on the ship that, like, super resistant or something? But yeah. Damn. Let's hope he can fly. Time to get on. Clive.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Yep. Oh, hi. Damn it. Joshua, don't be reckless.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Hi. Ow. Oh. Hello? This. There we go. Well, there was no chest. I'm gonna check just in case. I don't think so. Let's get in.
Fight at last. We're going to die.
I need to hurry.
Okay. Oh my god. I thought his sword could sever everything. It should destroy his sword.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Okay.
Who will steer the ship?
Oh, fuck. Okay. Nice. Oh, I can choose where to go? There were multiple doors I could take. Isn't that where I come from? Yeah, it is. Can go there. Okay, let's get in there. Nice, nice. Why is there so many dead people here? Okay. Oh. I didn't know there were more people. Just gonna use this. Wow. Oh.
Jill. You came. Get back.
I came. Yeah.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
First time I see them hugging like that.
Stand still.
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Odin? Holy shit.
In earnest then.
I don't like Joshua transforming. At some point he's not gonna make it. Holy. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit. No, no, no. Oh my god. He severed the sea. And this boat is actually falling. What happened to us? Oh. Okay. I didn't think she read it to the bottom of the sea. Or ocean or whatever.
Can you go on?
I think so.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But to where?
That's a good question. Oh.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery.
Yeah.
Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
Uh-huh.
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me,
Hmm. Oh, it go. It destroyed us just with him being in normal form before.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Rise with us. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I feel
Oh, I went in.
find you lacking.
Oh shit!
Fury. And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
More attack. Oh, come on.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion.
Oops. Try to dodge that. Damn! How many attacks does he have? Ow. I'm supposed to do a DPS check and he's just way too strong. Oh no, no. I couldn't beat him, right? It was scripted.
You would yield so soon. Never.
Wait, the sword changed. My sword.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
Uh-huh.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few.
He seems to not have many secondary effects about it.
Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose. Which is to feed. As you would know,
Could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard? As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of mission shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wow.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Oh.
Turn, Mythos. Turn back.
That's what I
For
meant.
too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
That's what you call salvation? Yeah.
And abandon everything we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
I don't like his look.
Clive!
What a shot.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
Oh.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Oh, damn it. I guess we have no choice.
Don't look back.
Clive bested? That's what you call it? Damn. 41. The Wheel of Light. Shadow Coast.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they would have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Talk.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
I love this theme. The leitmotif here.
The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for.
Yeah.
Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it.
Hmm.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Jill is really the emotional support he needs.
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
Hmm.
Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone.
Yeah.
Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive.
I was about to say you.
You.
Yeah.
You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved.
Yeah.
You fight to survive.
If someone doesn't want to be saved, it's really difficult.
You love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
What do you mean by that?
Jill. Are you sure?
She's gonna give us Shiva.
If this is what you want, then
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Oh wow, Liam.
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone.
I love them.
Burdens I carry. My sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
I didn't expect that it will be like... It will be how we get Shiva. Yeah. I was scared that something would actually happen to Jill, but I'm glad that is the way we get it.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too.
Damn, he's smooth.
Last breath.
He is smooth.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way
I love them.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
That smile. Yeah. Man, I can't I can't count how many times that this game made me cry. uh Oh. Enterprise is back. Look at them. Them Toggle just watched us.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
Yeah.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan.
Yeah, definitely.
Good one at that.
The last Mother Crystal. They know we are coming.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
The promise. I'm emotionally exhausted. Hi, Otto.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
Yeah.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle.
That's true.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar.
Oh, Randala.
I'm ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise?
He said there will be 1,000 men in Mandela. Randala.
Show me a city where that isn't true.
You say Mandela.
Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the narrow. Oh yeah, I thought it went out of my mind. Ice Age. Cold Snap. Oh, okay. I was like, in my mind I was kinda keeping Phoenix because of this basically. But maybe it can be a replacement to Phoenix at some point.
I should visit Joshua.
I shall
Assuming Talia will
as
allow
well.
it.
When the quests are there to do now. All these 3 here. There's one in Martha's Rest, one in Northridge, Oaklad. Oh, there are quests, quests everywhere now. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. No hunt though. I need to breathe. Let's check this. Oh, there are gonna be only Odins left then. And I guess the final boss is gonna be Ultima. What's this? Oh, that's pretty cool. That too. Oh, you can charge it too? Wait. Hmm. Oh. What is this? This is pretty cool for a bunch of monsters, but against bosses, I'm not sure. Diamond Dust, of course. I'm definitely gonna try to use Shiva because she's been one of my favorite icon forever in Final Fantasy with Ifrit. I'll take this, I'll use these two probably. And I'm gonna take this with it. Probably it's gonna be a good combo to do Mesmerize into Scarlet Cyclone. I'll take back this in the meantime because I'm gonna put away Bahamut. Oh, really? I mean, Diamond Dust looks really cool. And the stagger it gives. But like, I'm gonna use Shiva a little bit, but I might go back to Bahamut because the damage it does with this and Giga Flare. Between Mega Flare and Giga Flare, it's so much damage. Change anything? Oh, is it the distance it covers? Is upgraded, maybe? Sure, I'll upgrade this. For now. Should upgrade this too. I'm always using this, I like it. Okay. Wait. Should I put away this? Because I'm not using it much. Maybe I'm gonna put Scarlet Cyclone here. Oops. And here I put Diamond Dust. I can put Mesmerize here. I didn't try actually Ignition, I hesitated, but all the time I was like, what do they put it in instead of Ignition? So the... I would like to put these two together, but it's gonna be annoying. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to press L2 twice and then do this. Unless I put Scarlet Icon here and... yeah, I'll do it like that for now. Unless I try Ignition, then maybe. Try to put Ignition for this, just to try it out, at least. Might as well upgrade it. Oh. I got a trophy for some reason. Put it here for now. I'll try it. Because it can be used in the air, right? Yeah. It's saying midair. What does it do in midair? Can I see? No. Can I see here, maybe? Not really. Well, I'll have to try. Because I feel like I can use this and then Ignition in the air. I don't know. Could be fun. Okay, sure then. I'll go like this. Do a quick save, it's been a while. Didn't save today yet. Oh, is it to get Blackthorn again? Yeah, Blackthorn Blues. Yeah. Is... oh, it's to increase like the potions capacity, I guess. Few missives. Oh, I have a bunch of things to see. Let's see the new things. The NPCs and all first.
The list, do you?
Then I'll do the side quests. Yeah, Blackthorn is getting depressed quite often these times. Places. Okay. Oh, it's Theodore, okay. It's like his sister, like to get his sister to join the thing. Serial. Lubo. Martha. Oh, it's about Eastpool, probably. And this, Isabel, okay.
Seen enough?
I'll see them all. Why did they gave me like 10 side quests all of a sudden? Like,
What will it be today? Allow me to educate you.
not much new, right? Where were we? We were here. She was captured here. And then save her, pursues. Blah blah blah. And then saves. Absolute power, yeah, okay. In battle. Enemies. Okay.
Study it well, Clive.
Yeah. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Well, let's do Blackthorn's quest. I did the Blackthorn Blues 3 just before, like
About Dravost?
just an hour ago or something.
With the forge.
Maybe two.
Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic.
Of course.
Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
50 renown.
Didn't think you would.
The quest gives more and more renown.
I thought it might be better if he didn't.
Or reputation, or whatever you want to call it.
You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off.
So it's not really Blackthorn that is depressed. It's just another... What comes next? About his village. So, yeah, here.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer, you can swing a sword.
The tense music, of course.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Oh, of course. He's aware of it.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down.
Of course.
Mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it.
Oh.
Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me.
Oh.
Blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty.
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravoj is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off then?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
There let's go. Oh, it's quite big.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Does it do damage? No. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, if I do a perfect... Oh. That's pretty cool. Do diamond dust. Man. Nice. Okay. To try this. And then I could do this. Yeah. Oh no, we'll see how it goes when we have more experience with this. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I didn't know it would do that much damage. One more. Come here.
Nice try.
I thought I would help stagger it. Whatever it's called. Damn. Nice.
Is that it?
Another one.
Not.
He's gonna be a hunt. It's the first time I see something like this. No, not even.
Getting past me.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dragon's Voice. That's I remember with Blue Mage this attack exists, I think. Quick. Okay. That's some spells I have with my Blue Mage on the F14. Oh, I didn't dodge. Against voice in Ram's voice here. Nice.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Good question.
Man alive! You still in one piece?
I keep saying One
Show
Piece.
as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two
The one
did try
left.
to sneak over the wall, but we got the bastards.
Ah,
don't you worry.
okay.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Yeah. He's gonna be impressed by Blackthorn's work.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravost won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same.
Oh.
With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly,
That's kinda true, I guess.
home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Oh.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but.
I like that.
Gave me the perfect excuse.
It really fits Blackthorn to not look into the eyes
From that day on, I never once stopped to
while saying or hearing this kind of stuff.
But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravos isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravos what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
Well, maybe after we...
Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Hey.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway.
Yeah, he always did.
Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah. It's great.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
What is it? Oh, seal. What is it for?
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Oh.
Sultan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravos in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
That's can be true, yeah.
You know what? I think you might be right.
There's a sword flying on the right. Do you see her?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Oh no, it's not flying, it's in the... Okay, I was like, wait, what? Interesting. Speaking that they... Like, seeing as they speak, it feels like it's like the secret, like the sword of the game, you know? Yote saying come back. Oh.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
Hey.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here.
Ah.
And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Uh-huh. Oh, they actually make it now? I thought we would have needed the materials.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Let me see. Oh.
The sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok. That's a good name.
Quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Yeah.
Oh.
A list of materials.
To improve it?
I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
Interesting.
You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs!
It's great to see them getting along again. Nice. Ragnarok. Götterdämmerung. Damn, I really want to craft it. It seems like the ultimate sword. First, let's equip. Damn, plus 30.
Trouble with your gear, or...
Wait.
What do you want?
Check. Should craft this even though I can't, I am not gonna wear it.
Should last you a good while. Anything else? What do I owe the honor? I never fought me and Zoltan if it hadn't been for you. See that sword of yours stays oiled.
Wait, let me see the materials needed.
Here, or so will it be?
This. Damn. Orichalcum, dark steel, primitive battle horn.
And
Okay. Well.
Don't tell me we've run out of happy notes.
Check this and I'm gonna do this. Let me save and then I'm gonna go around the world.
What do you recommend?
So, with this. It's 1, 2, 3. I have only 3 more to buy. Interesting.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Canva lost. It can't be true. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for a lesson?
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be to improve the Shun inventory, right? Capacity.
The man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo? Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left.
Something else.
I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
I'll be happy to, I guess.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume. And in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia.
Now we're gonna go all over the place.
Which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
So here. Okay. Oh, even here, the Chocobo are Akashic. That's sad. Wait, I want to unlock that. It's here. I think there was a stone. Might do it even. Oh no, it's not the same kind of stone I thought it was. Oops. Is there really no stone here? A chronolift stones? Maybe not. Then. See if I go. I think there was a few around here, right? One here and one here. Hand of Titan and Hand of Dion. Well, will be 3, but I will still have 3 left then. There are 6. Well, we'll see later. For now, let's do this.
Run like the wind. Time to fight.
Are they gone, people in this village? Are they fine?
The whole village is turned.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They didn't seem safe, so I was like... Not bad. Come on. Toggle. Okay, thank you.
Good girl. Straight home now.
Let's go.
I need to deal with these ones first.
Ow. What is this? Oh, okay. Oops. Damn. He's directly staggered. Wait. In my gear. Oops. I realized I have something wrong in my gear then. Because, yeah, I had this still. I should get something else. Let's sort. Well, I'm gonna get this for now. Oh, okay. Of course. Nice. Wait. If I press twice, there's a circle like this. Interesting. Get here and then over there. There's so many side quests to do, I'm gonna try to do them all now. I'm gonna try maybe to do the S tier and as well. Oh. I thought there was a way through here. Damn it.
This might take a while.
Okay.
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm sorry if you're on my chair, I just realized it was still like it was still picking up.
Run like the wind.
Okay.
This might take a while. It's over.
Okay, let's go.
That's all of them. ODIN can uncross his toes now.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Oh, she has to say something else now.
Then
See.
again, why settle for low-born chaff when we've honest-to-goodness royalty right here beneath our roof? If Prince Dion cannot see my love for him, then perhaps the Phoenix will.
Haha.
How was she? The Enterprise,
Hey, I got what you needed.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away!
Time later.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace!
Of course. It's called Telemon. Again.
You saved my
Yeah.
bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room?
I like how realistic it is, like, claim how about to just buy me a bigger...
The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
Yeah.
Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Let's see.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, ODIN.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Nice. Expanded push and satchel. Oh, maximized then, okay. Eight, 5, 4, 4, okay. I was about to say, yeah. I seen a trophy about this. I wasn't sure if it was really maximized then, but okay. Nice. Let's go see the missive and this. Patron's Whisper.
Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Nice.
All done?
Now if I check here, do this. Create all of this. And the only thing I would need is this. And then I'm just gonna be able to trade points everywhere. So that's pretty cool.
How do you split the sea?
How do you split the sea, Yurikon?
The stew's awfully thin.
Okay. So just oh, okay. Prevention, yeah, of course. Dory. Alright.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Self-determination. Doris is the girl captain, yeah? But we already did a quest from her. I believe that's her. She's not here?
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
Oh.
My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information.
About?
Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The Silver team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Yeah.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Oh, something new at the shop.
Catch your eye.
I'll then buy here.
Much
Nice.
obliged.
I will need 2 left then.
That all, is it?
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now,
How is Doris?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
What was that about?
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me.
Oh.
Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek.
Wow.
After a brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Yeah, okay. So...
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
I mean, she was a slave.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Damn.
But before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
She's a bit too confident.
You're welcome to try.
Wow, might as well do this. Okay. So what now?
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
She knows.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
Yeah. I mean, when you're a kid,
surely
you don't necessarily know what's good.
You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause. To liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Are we really letting her go away like this?
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
Ah, good call.
If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Okay. Nice. There, I didn't expect.
I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
I didn't expect Doris to be this level-minded. Oh, we're already back. Nice.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sambrek.
Oh.
Quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't be easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Nice. New missive. Oh yeah, I bought a new song. Ah, okay, this is one. So I still need 2 of them. I hope I didn't miss one somehow in the Lost Wing. as I said last time.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
It's gonna be Darius. Oh, it's mid. Uh-huh. Nice. I hope you're not gonna come around and ask me too much about that. Okay, I have 5 quests to do now. I'm gonna start with Martha's Rest. So it's about East Pool, right?
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest out.
And why is it us that needs to go?
To teach 'em. And if you're wondering why you,
Oh, okay.
the wagoners taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of a cache
Okay.
in the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
50 again.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Feel like I don't have that many side quests left. If I'm getting 50 all the time like this.
I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. Ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
Sure you will.
Okay, let's go.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow our own food.
Hmm.
The victuals Martha sends us are more than enough for me.
They don't really understand that, I guess. About
Lord Rossfield.
self-sustainable.
What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Without the
You
seeds.
might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately,
We've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Yeah, like that's...
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village.
They needed to heal Martha.
And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
They really are. Oh.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Let's go.
Well,
If it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Rothfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do.
It's time.
We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Mm-hmm.
The calm before the storm. And here it
It's
comes. Let this village fall.
It's over.
Nice try.
Oh. Oh. Forgot about ignition for a second. I'm too used to have the Garrett ultimate here.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No, let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Trying to tell. Where's that Curl? It's over there. Okay.
Next one's mine.
Come to tell me an Akashic Curl's heading towards the rest?
The other, but I can roast the bastards.
I wonder if there's gonna be a shop then when we're gonna have saved this Eastpool. If we do save it, of course, but I guess we will. These side quests lately have just been about getting being hopeful and all. And I wonder if there's gonna be an orchestrating role. That's what I meant. There it is. Oops. Ah.
Well done,
Nope. Come here. Nice.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
So what happened there? Seems like it went alright.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
Nice.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
Aww.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it.
Yeah.
Now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool. And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Mm-hmm.
They're not slaves anymore.
Yeah.
no. They're Rosarians. Your
Well,
father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
Yeah.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an East Poolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be
Ah.
proud all the same.
It's
I have to
Pudlian.
pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'd be counting on yours too.
Yeah, that's her.
Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Yeah.
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
Yeah, I
Clearing
do.
the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield.
Oh.
Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Yay. I wonder if there are gonna be a third quest for this one, or it's actually the end of the East Pool. Sorry.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thanks, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would
Sorry.
mean. Bearers in charge of
I
themselves,
yawned.
thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Yeah? A
He
flashback.
showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me? I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about.
Hmm.
And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed.
I'm not surprised.
And then
That's
I did the
it.
same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
No.
Well, we both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers.
Yeah.
Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Yeah.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? At least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I really like Martha. She's great. Oh. Nice. That's what we were seeing. It was like kinda zooming on it when it was showing outside the golden stables. Yeah. Nice. Wow, so a fall quest to do. Northridge, let's go see the dame.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Those things I said before.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What happened?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
Oh.
The
Shake.
High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne
Oh.
and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold.
Wow.
A foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it.
What can we do about it, though?
Offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke,
offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man.
Yeah, I see.
You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Well, let's see.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck. I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Remembrance ceremony. Call chamber.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Thanks.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid.
He doesn't know that.
Is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Not really.
You needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital.
Why is Twinside again?
I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed outfitted and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Who?
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that? You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars.
Is it like her daughter or something?
Girl wills for her people.
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
As long as you remain.
Okay.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows and
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. Build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
What about you?
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we've got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
That's where it might differ a little bit.
Those things I said before.
That's not a soldier.
Moment. I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Didn't expect that.
You. You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
Yeah.
If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I left everything. As long as you remain, the veil is...
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
It's pretty divided.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Yeah.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Yeah.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well,
good for you.
Calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if not nothing else.
Feel like I might never went through here. Yep.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all.
Mm-hmm.
It will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes.
Yeah.
Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
How about that?
Oh, he doesn't have his armor. Yeah.
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us.
Yeah.
With you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Yeah. Definitely.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands.
Yeah.
I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
Yeah.
Until then, Clive.
Until then.
It's gonna be another part of this quest later on. Alright. So still 3 quests. Yeah, quite long. I think I might do this one and that's stuff for today. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop for today now because I don't feel yeah. I feel tired. I don't think it's a good idea to continue. Hi, new missive. Oh, I'm gonna check it next time then. Alright. Well, I'll save quickly. We did some good progress though today. So 3 side quests to do, but we did like 6, 7 side quests maybe. Some hunt board thing. The main quest. We did a lot of stuff today. Alright. Anyway, that's it for today, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to stream next. Probably Saturday, but I'll try tomorrow if I have time, but I don't think I will. I should be able Saturday evening. I'm not really sure, so don't take my word. I'll try to at least. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time then. Bye bye.